Okay lads, we're looking at two-way tables today. What we're doing is we're going to go through example 8 together. So, gotta love technology. Example 8 ain't going to work all by itself. So, gotta love technology. Righto, let's have a look at example 8. Give me the black pen. Righto, so it's asking about the number of laptops sold in the last 2 weeks. How many laptops are sold in the last 2 weeks? So we're looking at the total amount. So we need to work out the letter A. So we can work that out by either adding across the bottom. So here's our two-way table. We have X and Y. We have week 1, week 2. Down the bottom we've got the total. Across this way we've got the total. So what we're looking for is we're looking to work out how many laptops in total were sold. Now the easiest way to do that for example 8 I found was just to add the two numbers together. So we're going to go 320, adding down this way, 320 plus 200, which gives me 0 to 520 laptops in total. When it comes to the second part of the question, how many brand Y laptops are sold in week 2, we had week 1, week 2, brand X, brand Y. So we're interested in this part here. Now to work that out, I forgot to put the total. So to work that out, we've got the total amounts of brand Y sold, which was 390. And we've got the amount sold in week 1, 240. So to work that out, nice easy one, 390, take away 240, 0, 9 minus 4 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1. So we end up with 150 laptops. Having a look at question part 3, what fraction of brand X laptops was sold in week 2? So we had fraction of brand X laptops. This was X, this was Y, this was week 1, this was week 2. So we're looking at how many X's were sold in week 2, which we have the amount of 50 laptops in week 2 out of the total amount of X sold. So I forgot to put the total again. Total. So we're going to have 50 over our total amount of 130. And since we're doing mathematics today, we're going to simplify it down to 5 out of 13. Now, it's asking for a fraction. If we really needed to, we could do it as a percentage. But the next question asks for percentage. So, we've got our two-way table again. X, Y, week 1, week 2. Got to remember to put the totals on this time, total and total. So, what percentage of sales in week were Y? So, total amount in Y was 240 in week 1 out of the total number of sales, which was 320. And to get that as a percentage, what I always suggest you do, 240 divided by 320. Oops, too far. Once we do that, we're going to get a decimal answer. It should be about a third. Oh no, it should be 0.75. And to get that as a percentage, we just times that answer by 100, which equals 75%. Each part, just take it one at a time. Right, last part we're going to deal with. We're going to deal with probability. Sooner or later, I will work out how to use this laptop. Total, week 1, week to week 1 X and Y. So, and the total for that one. So, we need to work out what is the probability that it will be brand X. So, probability, of course, we like to do it in percentage. So, when we did probability, the probability of an event is the number of times it happened. So, the total number of X, which is this one just here, 130 out of the total amount, which is our total here, 500, which is 520, which is a quarter, which, if you want to put it in a percentage, 25%. And that's how we do two-way tables. Thank you very much, gents. Have a lovely day.